Welcome to lesson 7122, angular and linear motion. Okay, let's read our vocabulary. Know the difference between a nautical mile and a statute mile. All right, here's some distance conversions. We're going to be using these distance conversions for the day. A nautical mile is longer than a land mile because of the way a nautical mile is defined as a degree of the Earth's circumference around the equator, and we know that the Earth is not a perfect sphere. It's kind of fatter at the equator than it is everywhere else. Okay, let's use angular speed. Albert Juarez truck has wheels 36-inch diameter. Let me put the pencil on. All right, so 36 inches. This is an important number. If the wheels are rotating at 630 revolutions per minute, find the truck speed in miles per hour. All right, so we're going to have to do calculations. Oh, this will be easy. Okay, so now let's explain what we did. 630 revolutions per. People forget that per is a math word. Per actually means divide. Per means divide. So 630 revolutions per 1 minute. We're trying to get minutes to hours. So we want to find truck speed in miles per hour. So we got to go from minutes to hours, and we got to go from revolutions to miles. So how do we do that? Okay, 630 times 60. The minutes will cancel out. Let's cancel them out. All the things must cancel out. Now we're at revolutions per hour. Now, 1 radian is 180 degrees, which is half of a circle. 2 radians is a full circle. So 630 630 revolutions times a circle, a full circle, times 2 pi times 60 gives us, and then the revolutions cancel out, and we're at 630 times 2 pi radians per 1 hour. Now, so we're in hours in the denominator, which is good. That's where we want. Now, we got to convert radians over to inches. Well, how do we get to 18? Remember, if 36 is a diameter, we want the radius only. So half of 36 is 18, and that's why we need 18 inches. So now our radians cancel out. Now we're in inches. We go from inches to feet. 1 foot is 12 inches. 1 mile is 5,280 feet. So you just multiply all this together, and you will get an answer of about, this is approximate, 64.47 miles per hour. So if you're making 630 revolutions, you're going 64 and a half miles an hour. Okay, so 2698 from our conversion chart that we would give statute miles, we'll call it SM. Okay, so to get them to cancel out, 1 statute mile, so the units cancel out, is about 0.87 nautical miles. And that will give us about, not equal, it's about 2345 nautical miles. NM, which stands for nautical miles. Now, we could have proved that using all our degrees and radians, but is overkill. Since we already had a conversion, just use the conversion. Now, work on some practice problems.